And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
What a nice feed. And that assist gives him a triple-double. That's my kind of player. Versatile as baking soda. Multi-uses, multi-dimensional. He can do it all.
Ingles. His three-pointer's off the mark. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gibbs. 25 points in the game. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smooth's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Harris misses. Jazz shooting well. They're at 45%. To the paint, here's Hood, and the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Moutier kicks to Powell. The pass to Harris. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Poked away. Hood can't get it to go. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Now here's Moutier. Turner covering. Moutier pass to Ingles. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Moutier kicks to Powell. Jokic, it's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And Utah making a change here. Hayward's checked in. The Nuggets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Your Nuggets dancers!
Jazz shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Wide open. Cannot hit. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and that one's good. Jokic.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Gibbs. 27 points for him. Here's Moutier. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now Moutier, following the three-point attempt by Freak, takes the three. Ingles can't get it to go. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Got that bucket in no time at all. 30 points for Freak.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Harris, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Gibbs passes to Hood. Here's Gibbs. Six on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. No good from outside. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lyles passes to Gibbs. There's the three. Good. Smooth's got 15 points in just the second half.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now on the court, your Nuggets dancers.
And thanks again for joining us. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. They've got Howard. Moutier out there with Harris. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Mudiay kicks to Gallinari. Drills the three-pointer. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Gibbs passes to Favors. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the basket by Gibbs.
It really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Mudiay with a screen for Harris. Off the screen. They get it back. Howard's shot is good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds. The feed to Favors. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
Here's Gallinari, and the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Now here's Mudiay. Over Favors. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pass to Graves. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now, here's Burks. Defense right on him. Here's Favors. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And here's Mudiay. On the wing, Harris. 5 on the clock. That's good.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Here's Gibbs. Here's Burks. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Randolph. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here's Gallinari outside. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Puts it up. Harris misses.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
He kicks to Mudiay. Unloads. Harris missing again. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the right side. Gibbs passes to Burks. Feeds to Favors. And Utah again with the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Mudiay, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Gallinari in the corner. Fader on the way, and he gets it to go. Gallinari's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Down low, Gibbs. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
And that one's good.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
And it's Harris off the drive. Gallinari in the corner. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Gallinari's got 18 points just in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And that one's good by Favors.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Moutier, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Burks can't get it to go. Denver leading by 20. Harris outside. Picked by Randolph. Gallinari dishes to Randolph. From down in the low post, it goes.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Hayward's got space, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Nuggets call timeout. Now on the court, your very own Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Barton. To the paint. It's deflected. Passes it to Graves. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Now Moutier. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist for Moutier. And that's 13 points for Howard.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today? And it's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Screen by Howard. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. Jazz trail by 15. Gibbs passes to Favors. Inside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nuggets.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Gallinari. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Dishes to Favors. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good.